Emperor's will! If we fight and die! What is death? Your death! What is it that gives us purpose? What is it that gives the war purpose? Vanquish the foes of Himmler. The heretic! The alien! The mutant! The heretic! The alien! The mutant! What is it to be an enemy of the Emperor? What is to be dead? What is it to be the instrument of the Emperor's damnation? We, the Space Marines, the angels of death. What is it to be a Space Marine? It is to be pure, to be strong, to show no pain, no mercy, no remorse, no remorse. What is it to be pure? To know no fear. It is in God's faith. Heresy grows from idleness. To admit defeat is to blaspheme against the Emperor. For those who seek perfection, there can be no rest on this side of the grave. Even a man who has nothing can still offer his life. The man who has nothing can still have faith. Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies. For the Emperor. 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 This is the ultimate moment. This is the ultimate to the throne. This is the Blackthrone. There's only
Finally, it has come, that which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it, utterly, with total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return. For when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone.
Hello and welcome once again to Tattletale's RPG, where the table may indeed be virtual, but you are most certainly welcome at it. I did the roar, guys. Are we happy now? I did the thing.
Hello, you did it!
Yay. I did the
I'm
thing.
never happy.
Will you return once again to Warhammer 40k Blackthrone, where Kill Team Salvation strike at the heart of the demons of Hashut, allied again with the World Eaters and the demons of the Underfather. We are in the first round of our combat that has only just begun. A combat unlike which we've ever seen before. Nobody knows what has happened so far. It is a completely fresh combat that we join ourselves to, and nothing funny has happened. Alright?
At all.
We kick back off with the party trying to break through the bulkhead doors to locate and control the ash rail. Kicking off the top of initiative, the Black Iron Custodian is gonna kill a furry.
yeah.
How many people do we have in the session? 5. I'm gonna spend all 5 on this attack roll.
No.
I will then spend 1 personal ruin to re-roll.
Full defense.
Now would be the time.
Seconds.
That is 21 hits with 3 shifts possible and a critical. Hello, Novo. Novo
Yeah,
is asking
full
how many
defense.
weeks of the doors. This is session 5 of the door. What shall go down in Tattletale's history as the Door Saga.
No, I don't know what you mean. This has been one session of this. You know,
It's
we've
all
just
been one
breaking-
session.
We've just been periodically breaking up into like 5 segments for the, ease of viewers. And Bob was just kind enough to redo the intro every time it was a new segment.
Absolutely, it's like a like a YouTube gamer video, where they do the intro each time. They just keep playing. So much so, for the sake of the illusion, I've actually changed clothes each time. No. Today is session 5. Doors are indeed MVP. If you would please roll your all-out defense, that is 6 successes. So your defense has indeed gone up to 10. You've still been hit.
But no shifts now, at least.
Really?
No, that's still going to be 3 shifts.
Yeah, still 3 shifts. Critical hit.
Oh, wait.
5 mortal wounds. Thankfully, I'm out of ruin.
But he's out of shock.
True.
5, so that's
I've already done it. I've already done it. I've already done it. I've already done it.
You've already done it. You've already done it.
I should apply for an auction with that. Alright, apply the damage. Oh, I need to do it, don't I? Apply damage. Goes up to 9. Sven, the custodian, steps out. You block with your axe. Spin. You lash with your claws. The custodian catches it. Twists. Let's see what the traumatic injury is.
memorable.
Yes, it's only afterwards he takes extra, isn't it?
Yeah, if you get-
Memorable
if-
injury, bad knee. The custodian fully twists, cracks the half of its power glaive against your knee, and you feel your knee snap to the side, the joint of your armor piece breaking.
At least he still has a damn fucking knee.
Brother Uriel, whoever's in control of you.
That would be me. Also, was that a bitterness I heard in your tone, Liam?
None of your damn business.
I think you'll find it is very much my business because I'm your fucking teammate.
Maybe.
It's fine, I understand. Does he? I don't think he has actually got line of sight of the fucker. On account of the fucking dreadnought and the power relay.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Remember that there's also like a wall here, though the wall has been opened by Brother Hatton.
Yes,
Currently the wall.
yes, I suppose I'll help with these demons. I say in big quotations.
They are demons, how dare you?
Dragon shot.
You know it. Stormbolter. Grab my short range. Very good. And let's just kill some fuckers. 9 successes on those blue horrors. Gonna roll the damage and hope for a good one. 16 damage and 9 successes against those blue horrors.
Okay. Begins with
What?
these blue horrors, sir?
Yes, the blue horrors on the field.
I believe. Applied damage. Fucking 5 of them die. Big wanker.
5 splits.
So
Ugh.
5 split would be 2.5.
Yes, half a horror.
I'll be kind. I'll round down.
Bob.
I'm not dealing with round
Hang on,
date again.
hang on. I'm gonna be fair here. They split into two brimstones per, not half a brimstone per.
First, it's my rounding.
Hey,
You are
I'm
quite right.
helping you here by
So,
having more enemies.
10 brimstones, absolutely.
I was also confused.
It's 12 brimstones because 6 died.
Does
I
that
thought
does that
5
mean
died.
that does that mean that brimstone stack doubles if we?
No, because that's because they were 6 left because they was doing small chunks.
Okay,
They were the actual numbers.
gotcha.
But Oh.
Boo.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, double them, sure.
Severus Agamemnon is gonna keep. I think he's gonna move. He's only got 7. I can't fucking. He's Terminator armor, man. I feel like Aegis. He'll come and help out with these brimstones. Stormbolter. At close range. Oh, nice. Litany of Hate was automated. You gotta love it.
Was it?
Well,
Shouldn't have done.
it came up with a notification saying Litany of Hate, please re-roll equal to your rank. He obviously doesn't have a rank, but it's cool to see. He kills a lot of them.
It's also done.
Alright, the Black Shield. Solus, who is currently suffering, wounded, exhausted, and hindered. With a speed of 7, will charge there and into the Black Iron Custodian. So Sven, as you fall to the ground, your knee cracking, leaping over you comes the Black Shield, completely black armor, red helmet. Oh, you know what I should do, George? Sorry, complete just idea, because I was looking at the Dark Angel rules on tabletop. I should make it that if Rhine is your warlord, you can take one chapter champion without a HQ slot being used to
sick.
represent the Solus. How fucking cool! If he survives the campaign, that'd be really cool. Anyway, leaps over the Space Wolf and swings the axe at the Black Iron Custodian. Funny how this guy went from one of your biggest threats in the Harkon Castellus fights to one of your biggest allies.
Yes, it's because I had the audacity to be honest with him, saying, "Yeah, the lion's back."
What a fucking treat, if you ask me.
This custodian just decided to fuck up my bad knee already.
Yeah, he just went for the same knee again. It's like Obi-Wan fighting Savage Opress. Just keep hitting the fucking knee. That's a niche reference, that one. Alright, Brother Prezarius, we are over to
I'd
you.
like to interrupt,
No.
if that is fine by people.
Fine by me.
What if it wasn't?
Hey,
Go
you're
for
not
it.
technically an ally right now.
That's actually very, very valid.
Yeah, true.
But do you know that?
It'd be very hard to miss the psychic power. Currently.
True.
People fine with me interrupting?
Yeah,
Go
you're
for
fine.
it.
Perfect, I appreciate that. I shall spend the glory to interrupt with Erlo.
Nice. Do
I
it.
should clarify, but I mean it's very not subtle because this fuck has done similar shit before.
Yeah, no,
We know he's
100%.
the origin.
It's also like, for the sake of sanity, these are demons of Hashut. Yes, they look like Votan, they wear the armor, but think of them all as possessed. So when he like possesses Prezias, there are like literal warp chains puppeting him. You know, I'll describe it more in Prezias' turn, but like, it's not a subtle thing. You know.
I'm going to look over to Prezias, and I'm going to send a Vox feed through.
Okay. Anyone else just get very nervous?
No, just you. This is just understandably
Yes,
so.
they're on my side. They're excited to see what happens.
Go on then.
You really are going to succumb to some bitch boy who runs? You're going to not be able to resist? You're going to stand there and say that a small man overpowered you? Break through, you dickhead! This is going to be a persuasion interaction attack.
Somewhere the priest of Hashut feels really bad about his life choices and is not having a good day.
I have checked. It will be DN3.
Liam, you are completely on my team here. Is there anything you have that could try and deny this? Like,
I
closing
don't
your
have
ears and
deny
going
that-
la 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 la.
I don't have the trait deny the cunt.
Or the Karen.
No, I don't have anything that could deny this. I could only utilize a full defense, which I don't know how that interacts with.
You can increase your armor if you want, but that's not going to help you for your willpower, for your resolve. I shall click roll.
Oh my.
You know what? Just because this is going to be funny, I'll Wrath reroll.
He's already crying.
Hey, listen, I'm going to send a message. There we go. 7 shifts possible.
Potato. Just send it.
Yeah, so that's going to be hindered 16, please.
Could you not?
Don't make my allies enemies.
No. This
it's
is
your
on
fault.
Liam, yeah?
Yeah, this is directly on Liam.
Hindered 16. Liam, I'm just going to stick hindered 1 on you, because trying to get the code to work is a bitch. Just remember to up your DN by 15 more whenever you do anything. Any more for your turn, Erlo?
Yeah, I'm just going to move to that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Back to you, Liam.
Just wanted to give a little gift there. Make him fight.
Very good.
Right. Upon hearing this, what are the instructions of the Priest of Hashut?
Kill your friends. Like, kill your allies. Also, Novo wants to see the Erlo X Big Tooth crossover.
Right, Severus. Ah, Severus. Come, I've saved you a fist.
Ooh, that's mean.
Up my DN by 15.
Yep.
Oh.
Thanks, Jacob, doing Jacob things. Yeah, love to see it.
Do you have any ruin that you want to pump into me?
No, I spent it all, and that's why
You
my
used
wife's
all of it.
pregnant.
To
My
take
God.
that out.
Ooh.
That's such a shame. I miss. That is
Want
the
a
end of
rap
my
reroll?
turn. No.
Oh, I missed.
I'm going to use that as the last flex of my will to resist using the wrath.
So somewhere, as you push forward and swing at Severus Agamemnon, and he's able to catch your blade on his own, the words from Erlo echo into you. And being a Sin Feast, you hold great respect for those of the mortal castes. You fight alongside them, you treasure them, you worship them to a small degree. The baseline human is something that must be adhered to and appreciated and respected. So when a baseline human calls out your weakness, calls out your inability to break the chains of damnation, you heed his call and your hand shakes as you pull away from the strike. Alright, Honoured Hadon will probably help with the Custodian. He can't actually get in now though, so he's going to shoot at him. Reload and fire. Simple action to reload. Fire the assault cannon. That did 1 wound. Excellent. Blue horrors. Horrors in disguise.
Excellent.
There's 1 left. So, what can you do? Can't smite.
Can you do?
Definitely should be able to smite. We discussed this last time.
You can, it just costs 2 ruin.
Yeah, no, I know. I just it's not catchy.
And also must always be cast at Transcendent.
Yeah. Weirdly though, like I say, not on the character sheet. Incredibly annoying.
Whose fault is that?
Not mine in this case, Foundry. Where are you getting the 2 ruin from, by the way? Because I've got as an action, may collectively activate the smite power, make a single test for the mob, must always be transcendent. Where are we getting the 2 ruin from?
Because it's 1 ruin off of the data sheet. It's 1 ruin for pink horrors, 2 ruin for blue horrors, and 4 ruin for brimstones.
Foundry hasn't done that either. Irregardless, I'm not going to do it. He's going to charge into Brother and Vicarious. And try... Actually, no, consecrating flames. Let's not even charge. Let's just fling shit at him like a deranged monkey.
Are you in melee range of
Bob?
No.
Agismund?
Not really, because he was there, remember?
Bob.
Yes, dear.
I've just looked at my... I was just going over my abilities. Technically, I do get an attack against the Iron Custodes from Curseborn Fury.
Okay, sounds... Okay, go for it.
So the first time you were reduced to 0 wounds in combat, you may immediately make 1 last melee attack before falling.
Was this the first time you fell in this combat?
Yes. This is the first time I've been reduced to 0 in this combat.
Go for it then, swing bada.
Sorry, I didn't...
No,
I was just...
don't apologise, fucking do it, man. It's good shit.
Yeah. Where are we? Wounded, ended, yeah. Fear, yeah, that's all good. I will roll it. It doesn't say I can't. Nope. Oh well.
No luck.
It was an attempt.
I appreciate that. Alright, so... they are going to hit Brother and Vicarious. They fucking failed. Oh no, that was Sven. They critted! Spicy. There's Thomas the Tank Engine. You'll love to see him. He's staggered. He's already staggered. We roll Dommage. 10, which goes up to 11, which he negates. Cool. Worth a try. The Black Iron Legionary will charge. Can't get through his own dudes. So instead he's going to move to here and gun down the Avalosians with his bolter. Run out of ammo, that's fine. 4 Avalosians are cut down as the bolter fire detonates into them. Not as precise or as efficient as a true Space Marine, but still enough to outpace them. Brother Aegis, we are indeed over to you.
Okay. Back to waddling. Let's see here.
To the very next day. Bum 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 bum.
I think this is the door right here, right? Yeah, I see it.
Brothers, I've detected a door.
Yay. That's me. Waddle.
Brian here. 5 sessions of this. Trooper gently over to you.
You'll do a parting check to make sure he can to use his jump pack.
Yep.
DN3, right?
Indeed you do.
It was a DN4 from injured. Succeeds but with a complication, unless you have something in mind.
Yes, please make me a athletics. Actually, is there a way to do it? No, just make me an athletics check, please.
Particular DN?
Let's make it 3 again.
Passed.
Pass. Cool, you may act normally.
Cool.
I was gonna, if you failed, I was gonna have you careen off in a random direction, like scatter you.
I gotcha. So he will use his simple action to double his movement with this. He's effectively going up and over this combat
Okay.
to get to the other side.
Nice. Why did
And
the
now he's
Jenny cross the road? Oh man, I forgot Ripley died.
Yes,
Sad
that's why
fucking
he's
times.
doing this.
Fucking sad times, man. I liked Ripley.
So did I, you sick bastard.
It's 40k. If you want people to stick around, you should go play your pussy D&D. I mean,
And he-
Get me vivify.
Tell that to Alivor.
Go on then. You don't know over there, George.
No. And fucking idiot. Fuck. Re-rolling. Someone that's fucking dead.
He's going for the priest, is he?
Yeah.
Fair enough. What can the priest do?
Cry and accept his fate.
No, the priest will roll damage first and foremost.
Shift them
Then.
dice.
Shifty.
Shift with damage. Then rolling damage. 21 minus 4.
Ow.
If I recall, he has a refractor field.
He does.
So 21.
Took 2 wounds. I'm going to spend a point of ruin to immediately respond and cast possession on Trooper Gently.
DN will be higher generally because you're already concentrating on one spell.
Yeah, I've got DN6 here. DN5 plus 1 to all tests from wounded.
Because he's wounded. And it should increase by another 2
Oh,
if you get
okay.
plus.
Okay, but still, it would have
DN,
been 8.
Everything increases.
Yeah, it would have been 8. I'll ignore the shift. Okay, that's just to cast the power. George, I am making my willpower check. DN0. -1 in this case. Ooh, I'm gonna ruin reroll.
Ruin? He has ruin. Oh no.
He does indeed. He's a champion. That is 9 successes. I need a DN9 willpower check from you, George, please.
I can make this.
The confidence of this man.
Thanks for the glory.
You're welcome.
Oh, you guys should have seen the fucking Thursday game. How much glory did you fucking generate in the end?
I think
Like
in that
20?
session it was like 30 glory.
Like,
Yeah, we
it
were.
was every attack generated glory, every leadership, everything.
I think we got up to about 20 generated, and we were consistently spending it as well until up until the very end, where we then decided to end with 2 spare in the bank.
Legitimately ridiculous. Like, genuinely ridiculous. Alright, George, you are in my possession now. Trooper Gently's instructions. Kill your allies. Actually, no, I'm going to be really specific. Kill party members. Specifically with that melter gun of yours.
In fairness, how would an NPC be able to...
I know,
There's no
but I
difference.
don't want you guys just killing off all my lovely NPCs. You know what, actually, no. You've got a jump pack and you've got mobility and a melter gun. Kill Erlo.
Yeah, that's
You
what I'm
have
aiming
one
for.
job. Kill Erlo. George, you have one job.
One too many insults slung his way.
Bro, I think I'm going to need therapy later.
You have Trooper Gently, Ripley forms in your mind. That final moment as he mouthed the melter gun, and you hear echoing in the back of your head as Ripley put his mouth over the melter's muzzle, just, "Ha! That's what I did to your mother!" And you look at Erlo. As you turn, that man is responsible for Ripley's death. Kill him. Brother Branquill, we are over to you.
I'm ready to
I'm almost. I'm almost certain that the squad is doing favorably without us. He has no idea what's going on. He's done moving. I shall click end turn.
Okay.
Gear hot.
Well, let's see if I can do a pilot's check. I'm a rat re-rolling there. 8 dice, 0 successes.
One of the worst rolls we've ever seen in this campaign. Congratulations.
I got a complication, but what would you like for the complication?
Roll this one. I have nothing specific in mind. Gerhard,
Instant death.
shoot Erlo.
Physical mishap.
I'm just going to send you prone. You slip on blood, skidding.
Cool. Let me just... I'll simple action, get up and then move.
I get to use one of my fucking faith powers. Alright, cool. I know what I'm doing. I'm right side. Brilliant.
Can't jump over terrain, so I have measured it. Get to here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to aim at the priest. No, well, not aim, but I'm shooting the
I'm
priest.
telling you now, I will burn another ruin to try attempt a third possession if you fail.
We should give you the glory if that happens. We do not want you possessed.
Right, let's do this.
I want to, there are 2 big threats you never want possessed. It's Aegis and Storm.
Yeah, Aegis would be so. But the problem, I think Aegis is really hard to possess because it's like you get willpower equal to all your augmetics. There's something insane there.
Yes, something like that, but it depends. If he meets a especially potent psycho, he can't really do much.
Oh no, absolutely.
I am going to be doing a cooled shot. I am aiming for his for where his heart would be. Oh, I'm aiming
just
it.
shoot him through the heart. Fair enough. Respect it.
Thank you. Wrath critical. I will be. I'm gonna Wrath reroll this. I'm gonna make sure he dies. 5 shifts possible.
I did
damage. Roll for critical hit. That's 2 mortal wounds. Do we put any glory in there? 2 glory.
Yeah, I'll just do it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All 3. Up to
I'm
you
trying-
guys. How many?
It's the kind of thing where we can either try to kill him one shot with all the glory, or we save the glory for the inevitable willpower reroll, right?
Well, if he dies, I won't need to do a check.
Right.
So you think? No, you won't. But worth a try.
I think 2. Yeah, 2 safe. Yeah.
2.
Yeah,
Okay,
go
we're
for it.
pumping 2 glory into it.
Alright.
So that'll be 4 mortal wounds there.
Christ, okay. I'll make it.
The damage will be 32.
Oh.
Okay, against the mortals, first and foremost. Ignores them. 32, did you say?
Yes.
Fuck me. Fucking hell. Alright. Dead. Cock and balls. Alright, possession lifts off of everyone. It's worth a try.
I realise I feel like
Okay,
half the
neutralised.
perfect. Whereas half the squads missed the objective. We've pushed the enemy back to the blast doors. We're now just praying that Sven can get to the servo skull.
Yeah, that's
You
why.
were praying. Right now, Sven has a very, very bad knee.
Just walk it off.
Well, in his next turn, just cancel it out.
Alright,
I need one of these fast jetpack boys to get over there.
Vicarious.
Invicarius.
Does he need to make a determination check? Yes.
Against what?
Watch him.
Oh, fire, yes. How
Stop, drop,
loud
and
he
roll.
burning? He burning, boys.
Stop, drop, and roll.
No, we won't go prone to remove the fire. I've already done the on fire. Oh no, this is a willpower now. Okay. Let's do I think to to save getting into more combat, Brother Invicarius will let loose with his heavy bolt pistol.
Okay, sounds good.
Because he's not moved, he will aim. And he gets a critical hit as well.
Sven was an adventurer like you till he took a Chaos Marine rip-off to the knee. That is a Chaos Custodian, Novo. Thank you very much.
Alright, roll a critical hit.
Yep, nice.
Yeah, I was targeting the brimstones, it's fine, yeah.
Yep, all
And
good.
then
11 points of
that
damage.
is 11 damage and a mortal wound as well.
Then they are all dead. Nice. Bam. Brimstone's deceased. Very, very nice.
And then Brother Macarius will bring himself now down to here. And end his turn.
Alright, nice. Alright, that brings us to Honor Chaplain Rhine.
He sees the black eye legionary,
Nice.
and he shall have it meet his bolt gun, which he will load with Kraken bolt rounds.
Very good.
It's so I was just trying to shoot that damn thing with a. All right, I dab.
Maybe a Wrath reroll.
Yeah.
Protect the Avalosians, you'll have to see it.
Roll for damage. That'll be 13 damage at AP -2 against that Black Iron Legionary. Because it doesn't take into account the Cracker Bolt rounds, does -2.
AP -2, yeah?
Yep.
I'll add on 2 wounds then. Takes 3 on shock. So Ryan, as you step forward, just poof, 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 bolt rounds slam into the Legionary, who like takes the hits and just the long sort of shag of like blonde hair falling over its face. Not a happy bunny.
And it's not how I read you to really goad this thing, because I would goad this thing to fighting me instead. Yeah, nothing at the moment. Damn.
Okay, no stress. That will bring us to Hello.
I cut it earlier, so.
Good. Noted. Do I want to cut
The funny part is
Evolution.
that when it gets back to Liam's turn, he'll still be hindered. Because it's until the start of my
How
turn
did-
he loses it.
Oh, you're a dick.
Sorry, Liam.
I had to
Well-
protect people.
Well, it was nice joining the session, guys.
Alright, that's two of us right now.
Just do things that don't require rolls.
We're in combat, dude. What doesn't require a roll?
Moving.
What a session.
That's
Oh,
what
Pete.
Aegis has been doing.
Yeah, that's what Age has been doing his patch session.
And he's
not a
been
peep
doing it damn well.
and not a peep of complaint out of him. Even though I'm pretty sure Brian.
really give Aegis a gun.
I don't mind it because this is the payoff of not running the other setup of gear. I put points into it, chose not to use this, so you know. It's a kiss curse, right?
I just love we should give Aegis a gun. Like the slow realization dawning.
I was like, it's what were we, like a year and a half in the campaign? Maybe I should have a gun.
Just a storm bolter or something.
Something.
Aegis,
Alright.
I pulled some strings and we've got an integrated storm bolter now.
I need a little gun from like Men in Black, you know.
The little
Okay. The few remaining Avalosian Oathbound will shoot at
Yes,
the
it was yourself.
7 little things over here. Damage 8. I don't know if that's enough to actually damage them, but
Aegis would get one use of a gun, basically throwing it at the first enemy.
I was actually thinking like, if I had something to throw, how far could I throw it? You know, like, what if I threw my sword? All right, yeah. So they shoot these guys.
Powerful Borderlands reference right there. No, that's his propulsion. That's how he moves forwards. He uses it just to push himself a little further.
The gunnerang is suggested by Novo.
It was suggested by me, thank you.
I didn't hear you, apologies.
No, I'm
Yeah,
the
you
one
want
that said it in chat.
No? I'm so used to only Novo messaging in chat. I say, oh my god.
But they attack the guys over here. The Brimstone Horrors, the 2 Evolution.
Yep. Can you not roll? Is it being funky?
Oh, do you want me to do it?
Well, I assume so. I don't want you just. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they are the Evolution already rolled in damaged, so I can do the damage to the horrors if you want, but
No? Oh, I see it's damage. Sorry, it's being weird on my end. Hang on. There we go. Apply damage. 1 remains.
very nice. And that is done.
Alright, that will bring us to Kalis of the Red Scorpions. Who needs the... He'll move up to Rhine. For some reason, Rhine is huge. Are you in your Terminator armor, Rhine?
Yes.
Ah, that's why you're huge. Okay. Moves up to Rhine, and he will do a good old Medicaid check. Six successes, so just one hit point restored, Rhine.
Ooh, because you got another exalted, I think.
No
He got
shifts
no
possible.
Shift.
Yeah,
No
it's
shifts, never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Sorry.
I wish it was exalted dice.
You can cry.
Alright. That'll bring us to Brother Sven. Wounded. Breaking.
I think he has to basically pass, right? So full defense.
Good old Carolis.
Oh yeah, cause fuck, you full defense is a reflex, he can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Nora, yeah. Sven, on the ground, staggered as a dark angel saves you. I don't think you've ever felt more shame. Brimstone horrors. The Brimstones will go for... let's go gently. He looks weak. Brimstones are malicious. Let's smite him.
You can try.
Will
He's
do.
got no. He's got no armor.
Let's ruin reroll that. Approved.
Didn't peril.
It didn't peril.
I don't think they can peril.
Let's see why not.
Uh,
Two more.
I might be
wounds.
thinking. I think I might be thinking of. I should take those. I think I might be
You think
thinking
Lord
of.
of Change.
Yeah, the Lord of
No,
Change can't peril, and when he hurts you, there's a chance he just turns you into a spawn, which is fucking quality.
No, I'm thinking of Dark Heresy. I think. Where pink horrors and blue horrors can cast, but they always push, can never perils or some shit like that.
Okay, yeah. In this instance, it's just cast Smite as a group. So, speaking of which, I'm gonna do it again.
Fair enough. Carry on, good sir.
You have the ruin.
I do. There you go.
And my goodness, he's done it again. It's just
2 more mortals to you, George.
yeah, I would say Jenny's entirely used to being spells being cast on him, especially that of the smite variety.
So there's a horrible moment as these brimstones lash out bolts of flaming etheric lightning, strike into gently, searing your flesh and skin. Momentarily, your bursts of tendrils erupt from your shoulders before disintegrating into warp dust. Pretty nasty, gently. Top of the round, the Black Iron Custodian. Are we feeling confident?
Do what you must. Do what you have to.
Is he going to put down the dog?
I think he'd deal with the immediate threat. He's, not suicidal and ignoring the Black Shield doesn't seem like a great plan, if I'm honest with you. So we will go for the Black Shield. Paragon Blade. Hits with 3 shifts. Receive damage. Black Shield is shocked out. 7 wounds gone through. The Custodian cuts him through the side of the ribs. Brother Uriel, over to you.
Brother Uriel. He shall move to finish off the. Do I go? It's would be best off assisting the Black Iron Custodian. Do I have line of sight of the Custodian at this point?
I'd say so. No, because you're shooting through Haddon. You're shooting through this wall.
Found the Dreadnought!
Sorry.
But he will still get to shoot back at the Blue Horror. That'll be 5 successes with 14 damage against the Blue Horrors. Or
They
the
are
Blue Horror.
dead, and I will just add 2 brimstones into that mob. Nice.
That will be Uriel's turn.
Nice. Zeech is fun. Endless tide of Zeech is something I want to do. As Liam, you bring the Eviscerator up, Agamemnon catches your wrist. Hold, brother! Hold! And you're sort of straining as the chains fade behind Brother Brazias. And Agamemnon lets your arm drop.
I
Courage
have an idea.
and honour, brother. This will not be the last warp trickery we find. And he's going to go round Brazias and hit the brimstones.
I have an idea.
Go on.
What if we have Erlo cut in, which then ends
Same.
to then
I'm no
stop
longer
the-
possessed.
Yes,
You're no longer possessed, but you are still hindered, is the problem.
Not if I cut in.
But if you cut,
That's-
yes, precisely what. Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking I was going to wait till the Black Shield had gone.
yes.
Let's kind of let Liam wallow in his fate until then.
Alright, it is of course the Black Shield's turn. So, over to Solus. We'll swing with that power axe again.
God, wouldn't it be funny if we let him use all of our glory right now?
Does 6 more damage to the Custodian, able to take a few hits. Would you now like to cut in, Erlo?
Oh, it'd be so funny to say no, but yes. Well, I'm going to do the most Erlo thing I can, and that is I will attempt to actually get a kill under his belt. I'll move to here. I'll target the singular brimstone, because I have to match something that's on his level.
Oh, that's a bit of, you're punching above your weight there, Lo.
Now, do I fire the dueling las pistol or the hand cannon that has no ammo?
Right, you may need to go las pistol on this occasion.
Sure. You know what? For funny, can I make a? I'm gonna make a cool shot.
Right.
What? Why?
All right. I won't do a cool shot.
You can, and we're wondering why. What are you planning, Precious?
Just thought, make the dice roll harder.
Oh, fair. Just for the memes.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot, and I'm just hoping I can just, I'll do the normal because I'm being questioned. There you go. Play 200.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I would have hit as well. Oh.
That is some dead brimstones. From the dueling pistol from Erlo.
He does it.
He does it indeed. He did it.
Perfect. And the entire time I've had this boy, I think this is his first kill.
Nice. Oh well, first official kill. He has led to many
Leading
deaths.
people to suicide.
Yeah.
His kill count, that's assists. And then as a simple action, I'm going to realise, maybe I shouldn't stand here. Ah. Back to
Over to Brother Yazias.
Perfect. We're going to charge Erlo.
Understood. Continue. Oh no, I'm possessed.
Oh no, warp trickery, brother.
No one would know. No one would know.
Right, that's it. You've lost recap privileges.
Navigate your way out of this. I will charge the Black Eye Legionary.
You? Holy shit, I was about to die.
Yeah.
Cool. And I will use a wrath this time. I've got shit to vent.
Christ.
One will be to glory, the rest to damage.
Very good.
31 AP minus 4.
Jesus.
Almost as strong
I'll
as I
spend
can.
the ruin to try and survive this. Don't think I'm going to. Nope, he dead. Very good. Just that custodian to go.
I bring the two-handed eviscerator up, and just it's like the second Suicide Squad movie. It's just like I see Erlo. Nah, I JK. I'm not that bitter.
To all those that are on the Vox, I'd just like to say, I think they've ran out of people. We haven't seen new people arrive in a while. I think this is what we call a win.
I mean, you're not wrong. Technically, one more thing should spawn. I tell you what, we'll roll. If it's something scary, we'll go with it. If it's something that you're just gonna fucking annihilate, we'll just theme that the door opens.
I think for my simple action, I will just cast across the entire Salvation box. Where is the wolf? Where is he? And that'll be my turn.
Are we able to respond, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Last seen, the wolf went to the left side.
And
Let
then
me check. Whoa.
Last we've seen, and we have not seen him since. We must aid our battle, brother.
Is the Honoured Haddon on the box?
Yeah, he's my bitch. He's my boo.
Little
brother,
brother, I am with the son of the Vilta Fenrica. He is wounded, but I and the Angel of Caliban are protecting his legacy.
Then we converge.
Trying to remember, the Dreadnought is an older Sinfi, so he still has the Salamander accent rather than the Sinfi's Taut accent. Layers of roleplay.
Ogres have layers.
Ogres
Dreadnought
have layers. Speaking of Honoured Haddon, he is going to do a multi-action to grab Brother Sven, and I'm going to assume you choose to auto-fail this then, but he's going to drag you out of the way.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I can do much.
So he throws you behind him, and then he's going to move and make an attack against the Black Iron Custodian with his combat weapon. Misses. Do you guys want to burn a glory to let him reroll?
Yes. I'd say so.
Still misses. Damn. Needed quite a bit more there. So swings his Dreadnought close combat, big power fist over the Black Iron Custodian's head, who ducks underneath. Slippery little fiend. Honoured Aegis, over to you.
Okay. More walking. My god, the combat's within sight. Actually, not really.
Can't we just give the man tracks at this point?
No, this is a hell of his creation.
Yeah.
Do you want?
You really want you just go fast?
Actually, fair point.
He's
I mean, if we
already
give him-
a walking pile of ceramides, this is the hell he's created. This is the hell he has to live in.
And if
Actually-
we give him tracks, isn't he just going to end up closer to being an upgrade, a super tanky servitor?
Fair compromise that we build him like a launch unit. It's a cannon that accompanies him. We can fire him out at any direction, and he can go any distance in that single direction that he wants. But he is guaranteed to take like 1d6 mortal wounds.
I'd also like to add that he is at the thanks to his augmetics, he's at the absolute limit that an Astartes can go. So i.e. Replacing his legs with tracks would then be redundant, therefore a waste of precious augmetics blessed by the Omnissiah.
Yeah, besides, I already got augmented legs.
Exactly.
They were just fine.
Precisely. My point.
Alright.
You're talking a lot of shit about being out of combat range.
What do you want to do about this combat? Shall we... Okay, Brankwheel. What was I making? I've completely forgotten.
Right, will he will basically just reconvene back with Ryan. And just turn up the rank wheel. I gently didn't even get to go. My poor boy.
My boy.
My boy. He would have oh, excuse me.
Gently. The last of the OGs. Aside from Ryan.
As I was to say, fucker's Ryan.
The one that left.
He's still here, isn't he?
But he left at the last Battle of Avalos, didn't he? I still remember Bob describing him leaving in a dust ball.
You were corpses!
Anyway,
That's no excuse.
He generally would then use there's a which one is it? I think it's Hardy. Yeah, he'll use a combat action to do a DN3 toughness test, and he recovers shock.
okay, cool. And then I believe we are with Gerhardt.
Yes.
Then he fails. Never mind. Carry on.
I think you regain one shock. It's on but on a success you recover like D3 plus.
Yeah, he recovers one. Yep. Such will conclude Gently's turn. Carry on,
Right,
Gerhardt.
Gerhardt.
Pilot test. Success. I'm going to use my simple action to also do this move. I can't move over terrain normally, so I have to.
No, fair.
Pat, no fucking no. Novo brought up a good point. Ryan is technically even more OG after the Chronomancy shenanigans.
Very true. I also love the fact he spelt it Ryan.
To be fair, I didn't even spell
That's
Ryan right.
closer than his actual spelling.
He
Yeah,
is
it's-
officially Ryan now.
I
don't
call
make
it by
the
his actual
rules.
name, Rain. I can see the Black Eye and Custodian from here, right?
You can now. Haddon has moved, yes.
Perfect. Well, let's fire a gun. I won't do a cool shot. I'm just firing center mass.
Fair enough.
2 shifts possible.
Nice.
Shift for damage. That damage. 29 minus 2.
29 minus 2. He's dead and down. Very quickly, I am just going to check something here. Okay, not worth it. Carry on. For context, a single Votan priest was about to show up through the doors. Where did my brother go?
Absolutely rinsed.
Absolutely ruthless.
Sees Erlo. I've heard stories of you. No, thank you.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no, I'm done. I did what I wanted.
Yeah.
I feel like we could probably roleplay this out. Cause
Well,
there are no
I mean, there is nothing left. You have murdered everything else. So, as you cleanse the killing fields, butchering everything in your way, who wants to make the tech check, DN3, to try and open the gates?
Go on, Brian.
Just hold on, Brian. They're both tech savvy.
Yes. Finally, once I make my way to the gates.
Do your attack swing against the door.
I can't take this. This is the one thing that our
10,000
big boy
years.
can do. Never mind.
I'm rapidly rolling.
You better.
Useless.
We gave you the honor, and you dare
There we go.
fuck it up.
You saw nothing. It was a success.
I see more than you could ever imagine.
I'd be able to. Could I kindly request the apothecary to reattach my leg for this mission, and I will eat it later.
Yeah, I mean, we're into roleplay time now, so.
My apologies.
I was just gonna give us a bit of an intro. So, as sort of the combat dims, fires burn across the Bravoid locks, you can hear the difficulties that your allies are having from across the rings of the Gerzag war zone confrontation. There is a moment's pause as the last of the power relays blinks green. You have suffered, I was about to say no major losses, but Ripley kind of is. Like, Ripley straight up, I would say, is a major loss, you know? At least to morale for the Avalosians. As the giant doors ahead of you have sealed shut, the next stage will be to go in to get control of the loading platform. I believe that is the next map. Yes, to gain control of the loading platform. I hate to say it, but it's another combat, guys. And to defend it until it has fully charged.
The concept that Brian is moist for this.
For context, it's more servo skulls, and you need to defend it until it's fully charged up. Because you guys wanted horde-based combats.
Hang on. You said servo skulls?
Yes, there are servo skulls on the next map.
Why don't we bring the ones here for
It's gonna get higher.
I hate to say it, guys, but I don't know why this time you're defending the. Again, you've got to think if this was like a 2 or 3 session combat, it was like, oh, we take your combat, we know the mechanic now we've got to defend. Except.
You underestimated the party being absolute dumb fucks and just went, things to kill. Do that first.
Well, this time at least I can control what comes at you, so that's something.
Brian, think of it. The enemy is a wet dream for you. The enemies are coming to you.
Yes, that is very much the point of this one. The enemies are very much en route to you.
Jelly would kind of like take a moment. He gathers with like the Avalosians. My lords, must we? My boy Ripley. Must we really leave the body here? I'd hate for him to be left to rest in this hellhole. This is to anyone willing to answer.
Yeah, I prioritize players.
I mean, I can do that.
As I just cough up blood.
Jesus.
Break my neck ready.
Agreed. Who has a fire weapon? Burn the body.
I feel like that's not what he's meaning. Just the body being here, being laid to rest here, is not what he wants. That's not a good idea, especially for morale.
Thank you, Arlo.
Who volunteers to be able to carry? Oh, I'm sorry. Is something funny about corpses?
Presias will. Actually, let George do his thing. Presias will do his thing with Erlo in a moment.
Kill him.
This is the same thing. Like, it's the same conversation happening.
Yeah, it was when he just went burn the body, and then Erlo was saying, I think he means not having the body be here. It was all on topic.
Do not mistake me, Navigator. I appreciate your assistance, but your words, they need to be silent at this time. If you desire funeral rites, Rhine, I will carry the body of your friend. But burning or consuming him, the honor would be done here equally as much as it would be elsewhere.
gently would kind of think, with all due respect, my lords, I wouldn't have him be burnt or eaten in a time like this. Oh, carry his body.
If you wish, I can hold him. You're
Do-
much more maneuverable and more useful in any future encounters.
Are we specifically talking about the body of Ripley?
Rip-
here?
Ripley.
Yes.
I'm really sorry to interject, but there isn't much of a body left. The man
Oh yeah, he got fucking.
melted
Oh,
down.
Yeah, he
no.
burnt himself
I
to
will
death.
say, George, we will go through Ripley's character sheet. You may choose one item from it to keep as a keepsake.
I was about to say, can I go collect his dog tag to give to Gently?
We'll do the dog tags. Yeah.
Not genuine RP. Rand, stick what's left of him in your pocket.
Why must I do this?
Gently, you stay there. I'll collect the belongings that have survived. You stay there. Ben, please. I'm gonna go over to the last two Avalosian.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to join over here? Join Gently. I'm gonna go collect as many dog tags as I can.
The Avalosians look
All
to
the
be
Avalosians.
almost shell-shocked from the experience.
Yeah, there's only a couple left.
They are exhausted, burnt out, to the point where their eyes are so wide they look like they're almost on drugs. They are on the brink of breaking, even though they are, made of such sturdy stuff.
Apothecary, if it would not be too much trouble, could you reattach the failure of a limb to me? It is not ideal to fight, so handicapped for now.
Which apothecary are you talking to?
Chaos? Gerhardt?
Cool.
I would
Cool. I was
trust
just
Gerhardt.
clarifying because there are two.
Kalos is there too.
While I understand your position, I must decline. For the spirit within my tools is not cooperating right now. I must do some maintenance before we continue.
Kalis, would you do me that?
Kalos sort of inclines his head. It is the way of your chapter. Very well.
It is the way of my chapter to consume the failure, but we cannot be afforded such luxury at this time.
We'll just get a Medicaid check. You'd heal 3 hit points, and we'll have the limb, like the mangled. It's still a memorable, but it's reattached. It's working.
Can I get some healing down here? Feel like I'm suck of fucking shit. Cough more blood.
Gently, while they're doing that, please follow me. I'm just gonna just so I have the character in the scene I was planning on doing after
Yeah,
they've
definitely.
done that talking.
Go for it.
Not to, please, everyone else talk first.
We're doing like a respite thing, or we just do like one Medicaid test?
Well, it's up to you guys. You can choose to take a respite, which is 8 hours, or a full regroup, which is a matter of weeks. Or days.
No, we do not have the time, my brethren. This battle that the population are currently embroiled upon their foul captors. It will be for naught if they all die and they have the time to regroup.
I can do Medicaid on Sven.
You guys can take
That'd
time to
be-
do actions and medicates, but obviously, like, benefits of actual, what's it called? Like, benefits from actual recovery, like, actions I can't allow.
Uzziah, how long has it been? This is Ryan speaking up. How long was it that your initiate was into his training?
This I do not know. Point me to his corpse.
You just from looking at him, I forget what I gave them, what their exact name is, but the fact that he was without armor and ready to go into the depths of the Abyssal Maw without anything. Basically, he was ready to become a Marine. He was completed his time as a Scout Marine. He now had to go and do something worthy out of armor to earn his battle plate, and then he would have ascended to a battle brother. So, as close as it gets, basically.
That corpse, unfortunately, have your chapter's gene seed, would it not?
No, not necessarily, Brother Ryan. He was human
He would still
for
have
the
it
most
though, right?
part.
Implantation would have
The
happened.
last organ to be added would be the black carapace. The gene seed is like the 18th or 19th, the
Okay.
18th. I
Yeah,
believe.
so he
Oh.
would have had the gene seed in him. Because, like I say, he would have been ready to become a Marine. Kill the thing in the Abyssal
Right.
Maw, return, don your armor, essentially.
I will look.
Right.
I shall look upon the. It is the progenoids. That's the.
Yeah.
Yes, that is phase 18. That is the second to last organ to be implanted.
Yeah.
He was about ready to don his power armor and failed at the last hurdle. Admirably so. Kalis, if you would mind extracting the gene seed of his body, I will handle the flesh.
You would entrust me with this. It is not against your chapter doctrine that another would touch your legacy.
It is not ideal, but if you give me your tools to extract it, I will try and attempt so myself.
I am sorry, brother, cousin, but I will not lend you the tools of my trade. It is improper and wrong. But we could call upon your chapter to make haste here if needed.
I will alert my battle brothers, in which case.
Tag them on your auspex then. Essentially, it's a strange combination. He's happy to do it, but it's improper. But he's a red scorpion, which is all about purity. So there's no way in hell he is letting you touch his shit.
It's all good.
If that makes sense.
And use kind of using ally. I would say
So,
holy shit, that's check.
any more for any more? What do you want to do, team?
Of course.
I did,
will, go ahead. Go ahead.
I did medicate on Sven. Healing
Yeah,
for
it's-
4.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay, nice.
They always have between.
Thank you, Brother Aegis. It is still unideal to have fallen in battle.
Now you can just get one by yeah.
He just nods.
Space Wolf not wanting to fall in battle.
I thought what David said, it would have been ideal to have
I
fallen
don't-
in battle.
That's probably the end result.
Liam, have you got TV on in the background, mate? Just as a note.
My apologies.
It's alright, I just wanted to check if, because I didn't want to tell you to shut the fuck up without, you know.
Well,
It's at this moment, as things begin to quieten, that a feeling washes over all of you. I'd like you all to make willpower checks with a DN of 7.
No.
Right.
Fair enough.
What?
Can't
what was
argue with that, can I, Jacob? Fair enough.
What was the DN?
7.
7.
Failure.
Bit steep.
It is indeed. But there is reason to my
Is this flat willpower or would the augments work as well?
Augments in this case would apply.
I'm just gonna auto fail, it doesn't matter because I've got so many negative modifiers.
Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? Didn't work, damn.
Everyone
Of
who
course they just-
fails,
Well,
a guttural voice seeps into your mind. So, you made it past the first. About time. You know, they told me Vas was dead. I didn't realize such beautiful children had slipped through my fingers. But I will not let my children slip again. Where are you, delightful children? Where are you?
Is that only to those who failed?
Everyone who failed, yeah.
everyone but Aegis.
Does everybody sort of take a pause as they're like hearing
I-
voices in their head?
No. I think I must have hit my head one too many times there. Does anybody have anything for concussion?
I do not think that you hit your head that hard. For if you did, I also did.
I did not realize a son of Russ was prone to complaining about a battle injury.
Less so about the injury and more so about the implication.
You heard that voice also.
That's the problem. If it was just me, fine. A concussion is a bitch to fight with. But
Then it is-
doable.
Then it is clear we are being watched by a being who knows the intricacies of manipulating the warp.
No, honestly, that voice can get in line. I've got a few others that are in front of it.
Erlo, messaging.
Ah!
I believe it is wise that we push on and do not linger in this place any further. If that voice could reach us, then it is not far from finding us.
Then our objective awaits. We are able to secure a means of transportation. Then, with that, we may be able to vastly cross the battlefield and assist any allies in peril.
Pushing through the heavy doors, you find yourselves in a burning room. Oh? Shit does not exist apparently, I assure you it does. In a burning room that looks like it's been set to ignite. No enemies so far. And while you're out of combat you can ignore the flames, but once you go into combat, we're going to have a problem.
Very bright in here.
Thank you. What do you want to do? You're welcome to explore and have a look around.
We shall have a look.
I will take a look at the train.
Okay, tech check.
I'm missing a Terminator.
Oh, who's dead?
DN?
I'm missing Baranquiel.
Okay. I'll add him in. Hang on. There he is. DN is just standard, free for me.
Okay. 5.
Okay. On a 5, you would see that the service locomotive is charging and ready to sort of begin. What you need to do is open the access valves and get the blessed, motive force flowing into the service locomotive. Once that has been done by accessing the servo skulls, it will then be a matter of time before the locomotive is fully charged. Once it is charged, this service locomotive will take you to the ash rail.
All right.
I have visuals on one such servo skull.
Wait, is this going to be another task that I have to do?
Yeah, yes, Brian.
I mean,
you can do more walking.
They're not hard
just-
tech checks. You could just place yourself where the enemy will be coming from, and just.
I'm foreseeing an ambush, and I'm like, I got to work on the train.
And this is a bit of an unrelated note, because can you please put Vicarious on fire? He's currently still set ablaze.
No.
But he looks cooler this way.
Invicarius is still on fire.
Oh, guys, don't look at explosions.
Brother Aegis, while flames may be a very minor inconvenience to you, we are not all so fortunate.
Isn't this an athletics thing?
It's fine. You guys have been out of combat. I'm happy to say his armor puts the flames out, you know.
I will consult the manual.
Emperor protect, please.
Yes,
You are
with
too
the
wolf.
information granted to you, Jacob, anything you want to do?
Emperor protect, please.
What is the issue, Erlo?
Well, I'm not shouting across the ship. Where are you?
By the stairs, near the locomotive.
Ah, perfect. I'll join you over here.
Nope, not there.
Oh. No, that's not the one I want.
I'll just flick you away. I am not the
Hey.
Dark Angel.
Hey, listen,
towards
it's hard
me.
to see. Oh, you're on weird stuff. Okay. Hello.
I do like an awareness and see if there's, where other entrances are.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Perhaps-
just explore the map. So far, there's no enemies.
Yeah. Well, I assume I'm working on this train here, so I'd
Well,
be
it's
going
up to you.
sort of.
You guys tell me. This is a case of tell me what you're doing and where you're going, and we'll figure it out from there.
So, Ryan,
Yes,
can you open a private box quickly?
very well.
Thank you. If you could set that up. I'm not fully sure how to do that on this.
He was kind of like a singular fox.
Right, in this channel? Hello? No. This
Uh,
one?
Other one.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, no, hang on, I heard you! Don't lie to me like that!
I want. You're acting surprised. No, third channel.
Third chat. Ah,
Third company.
hello?
What?
Perfect. So, you understand my position and how much access I have, yes?
You are an individual of immense privilege. Yes.
Yes, and I've gone over a few documents when during our times just to kind of get an understanding of everyone. And one of the things I did come across are some files of Avalos, which included
Right.
some audio files.
Continue.
There is an audio file that was created by what was it? Forsholm? That was his name, yes?
Forshold.
Forsholm, yes. During a planned into what seemed like a infiltration mission from I believe the arch traitors, the arch enemy. And one of those audios includes a certain person that was named, and the audio seems very distinctly clear, similar to this one. And it's not a good thing.
Get to the point.
If it is who it sounds to be, just know that the person that we may be seeing soon, if we do see them, and I pray to the Emperor we don't. One of his defining features is throwing a Bane blade.
There is a long sigh. Right. I see.
And that's just the strength. There are reports of very strong psychic abilities, where I feel like having Thrall here would be very, very beneficial. If not a member of the Sisters of Silence.
Do we know the situation going on with the other
Nope.
battlefields?
Not right now, you don't. It would be an RP thing to, like, reach out, if that makes sense, which I'm happy for you to do, but it's not something you can just, like, entirely. Yeah. You'd have to actually make a tech check and reach out to them.
We'd have to call in, check.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Because obviously there's the chance that, like, you might fail the check, or I could have enemies intercept your Vox, stuff like that.
Brother Aegis, what
Yes.
are you currently occupied?
We
Technically.
need to switch to channel 1 again.
Oh man, that hurts. My old filmmaking days. That
My patience has its limits, Navigator. Do not push them.
I'm not trying to. I'm
Talyn.
still on the private Vox. I was trying to be helpful.
Chaplain,
I
if
know-
this concerns the safety of this party, a private conversation is not productive.
Were he not a navigator, I would not suffer this mortal.
You are not to make assumptions on my part, Josiah. I would give the necessary information, and if you would have given me a few moments, you would have received it. Hold your tongue. There is said to be a threat on, at the very least, present. You all spoke of voices, correct?
Indeed.
Apparently, that said voice sounded eerily similar to that of someone from Avalos.
It shouldn't. I see what you mean. Got you. I was going to say, it should. I was getting confused with my parties. Yes, Avalos. Yeah.
Yeah.
The party of Avalos.
This one is renowned for both his strength and psychic abilities. It is such that it may be worth us getting the assistance of our Silvered Knights. Which then brings me on to the next question, Aegis. Are you able to establish a Vox link to them?
That shouldn't take too long, right?
It depends. I will roll for some stuff behind the scenes. Give me 2 seconds. Continue the conversation.
While this is happening, shall we at least assume a defensive position?
No, cowards.
To hold our ground would be quite beneficial, though we do not know if the entire section is clear yet.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Should we not try and secure the area, start processing, and during that process, contact while we are holding a more defensive position?
I will not be beholden to fear by the enemy. I appreciate the information, but as I'm sure that all battle brothers will agree, we would not cease our advance at the cost of our momentum. If this enemy is as formidable as your private conversation initiated, then I will not hold my blade. They will die like the rest.
I appreciate this.
If the Grey Knights get here, good. If they do not, we still fight.
How hands-on is the refueling a task? Is this
Not
something that could be...
hands-on in the sense of you've got to run across with like pipes and stuff, but you will need to find and activate several servo skulls, followed by then defending while it's in place.
Okay.
My apologies. We'll
What
come
about
to that
the,
when we come to that. I will say though,
the-
Brian, if you could make me a tech check just to establish something, I'd appreciate it.
No DN? Or what?
This would be DN4.
Okay. I got a 6.
You would realise pretty quickly that right now the enemy are recovering and recuperating. But should you begin the process of charging the ash rail, you're basically calling the dinner bell. That's when the enemy will begin.
Okay.
Essentially,
I will
think of it like a game, you know.
Yeah.
It's when you start the next wave.
Okay. Well, I'm inform everybody to get in the position, because once we start this process, they're gonna know we're here.
Mhm.
Unless anyone here has a reason of why we should delay, aside from the threat of enemies yet we know are out there anyway, and would simply find us if we tarry so long, I suggest we make haste.
I'm going to ask a very simple question. Have you looked around and seen how people are holding up? I'm not
All the
trying
more
to
reason.
be a I think the correct word here is asshole. But have you seen how Sven is barely holding on to life? How's our Black Shield doing? The Avalosians haven't even had a chance to fucking regroup and be able to collect their thought to continue and press.
Your populist attitude concerns me, Navigator. What would you suggest? That we make camp for the next day whilst we recuperate? We are all
Next
bleeding.
day, no. All I'm saying is let's have a few moments to regroup while the enemies are still scattered.
That is allowed. There will be side effects, but that is allowed.
The very minimum, we need to actually explore the entire room to see what defensive positions there are.
There's also the servo skulls.
Never hurts to
I'm
find
all
it early.
for going gun-ho. But looking at just yourself and going, I can do this, without looking at everyone around, that's not populist. That's selfish. Look around and see what your allies. You're only as strong as your weakest link. If you go ahead and fight, that's fine. But if you watch as Sven falls next to you, then our own power goes down.
There are navigators that have been executed for less retorts than you, Erlo. I will follow the instruction of the chaplain. You have spoken too far.
Alright, I'll hold my tongue.
Is it possible to personally mute only one person in the box?
Sadly not. Specifically, you guys stated this was an open box. Because multiple people have messaged me that they want to hack into each other's comms. But you all stated this was an open box.
You best remain close, Erlo. You may not want to catch a stray bullet.
They tried to avoid that. But yes, that is good advice.
First, Captain, would you be able to also explore, see if you can locate more of these servo skulls?
Ackerman bows his head. Aye. And he'll move off. And I'll
Thank
have
you.
him. He goes over here, into this room here.
You could surely
Primus
be
and
the other.
Secundus Circle Servo Skulls identify. I can't do an Italian accent for Ultramarines. Primus and Secundus. No, that's Harkon. Primus and Secundus Servo Skulls have been identified, Brother Chaplain. Databanks accessible and activation proceeding when requested.
Tertiary servo skull has been located at my position.
I saw observation of a fourth servo skull across the room beyond Aegis.
I think we should have our fastest warriors potentially activate the servo skulls. Because is that the process that's going to start? That might alert the enemy that we're here.
Will start the enemy coming in. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should have everybody with like a jetpack or, you know, at least do the far away one maybe first.
Initiating a Vox, an open Vox, specifically to Chaplain Ryan. Brother Chaplain,
Yes.
your advice, if I may.
Speak.
The irritant known as the Navigator. As much as I am lament to heed his words, he is, unfortunately, in possession of a point. It may be worth assessing whether some of the Astartes that are worse for wear, seeing if they can be onboarded the locomotive and recuperating should this refueling exercise go awry.
It is a point. Apothecary's Storn, Kaelus. A moment.
Kaelus bows his head. Complying, brother. As this is happening, however, Aegis, your eyes flicker and your helmet shuts down, so that you are in total darkness. Your armor seizes and stops. To everyone else, it just looks like Aegis is looking around, pondering, nothing untoward. And then, in front of your eyes, Aegis, blinking, bing, 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 is a small hologram of Talyn's soul. However, Aegis?
Could I physically remove my helmet?
You're locked in your armor right now.
Would try to struggle against it if possible.
I do not, please. I only disabled your armor so we may talk. If it would help you trust me and you feel your mobility in your arms come back. What does hey?
He's not gonna trust him for a second because he hasn't actually interacted with him much in this, timeline.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to rip my helmet off as soon as possible.
You rip your helmet off, and fantastic! You can now see things without your helmet, and he's still in front of you. He's portraying through your bionic eye and your cranial implants.
That's okay. At least I can speak now. So I will yell, "I'm under assault." Some sort of mental assault.
Okay. Anyone respond?
New objective. See what is mentally wrong with Aegis.
You can all see that Aegis's bionic eye is flickering as it is projecting an image onto his retina, essentially.
I like willpower this thing away.
No, you can't.
Mind healing of the mind is your wheelhouse.
Tech check to flush this thing away. I don't know. Like,
What's projecting?
It is literally a holographic image of Talyn's soul. And as you sort of like remove the helmet, the image looks around. I was hoping this would be a private conversation. For I do not trust your colleagues, Iron Hand. For those of you who have seen a Shard of Omnus before, you would recognize one.
How many people here actually would recognize that? Thinking about it.
Oh.
it's. I mean, this timeline. I don't think this has ever made an appearance.
To be fair, I'd say how many of them were around when Monteo's shard was going on?
Rhine, not Erlo.
Because I think that's probably the biggest one.
Yeah, Rhine.
I think Erlo
not
might have heard
Erlo.
reports.
Oh no, it
Erlo
was
will probably be in on it. Sven?
Sven wasn't there when we were talking to the Shard with him on Teo. It was Cadogan, Rhine, and Aegis.
So Aegis with your own memories. So it's basically just Rhine who knows who this is.
I mean, technically, I think by proxy I was there, but more so just because I was away with dealing with Jacob that I wasn't.
No, it was during the time we were within Monteo's head. So
Yeah, you dealt with before it zipped away.
no, before. Oh, that's actually a fair point. There was
I
that
think Sven
incident.
might have been there.
I was there for that one, and I was made aware of it when we were doing our crusade not long after we dealt with the Painted Count and whatnot, before we then jumped into the warp.
I'm gonna be honest with how secret everyone's been about the Shards of Omnus. I'm pretty sure everyone here knows about the Shards of Omnus, just not specifically Talyn.
It's like the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag remake. It's the worst kept secret.
I love it.
The out of sight, out of mind.
It's like the Blackthrone. Like you walk around anyone on the ship, you go, "Have you heard the Blackthrone?" Oh yeah, 3 weeks ago.
Well, you guys all know about the Blackthrone. That's been made public knowledge, but as the Imperium in general doesn't know. The campaign is set around the people who know of the Blackthrone.
Have you
Yeah,
heard
you
the
just got
secret?
the
Day one, it was an induction day.
Yeah, the Voidsman on the Dreadspear just going like, yeah, no, sorry, I really did a number on the Blackthrone last night.
I don't know why this makes you think of fucking I think it was like Brothers Grimsby. And the idea is like, welcome back, spy. We won't tell anyone.
I mean, another thing to potentially consider is that just because people know of the Blackthrone doesn't mean they know what is on said Blackthrone. So, like,
Yeah.
chances are Ambrose has informed his crew we're going after an incredibly dangerous Imperial.
Yeah.
Oh no, full transparency, he's a great admiral.
I'm purely
What
making
an
a bit of
employer.
light of this situation. Purely making a bit of just a little light on this situation. A little jest.
And,
But yeah, genuinely, I think everyone knows about the Shards of Omnus, but specifically Talon's soul, I feel like it either in reports or it would just basically be right. Because I'm pretty sure Aegis has had his memory wiped so often it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, and also, this thing appearing a bunch of times in the past was me seeking help.
Yeah,
To deal with the
specifically,
Mind
but
Flayer virus,
This is
but
the first
that-
time he has specifically come to you.
Yeah,
But
but
hang on,
a lot
Aegis
of that
had-
was retconned because the timeline.
Well, the time, yeah, the
Aegis
time technically still
has
happened, but yeah.
Yeah, Aegis still has access to all of his data memory banks, even after his memory was wiped by the Necron.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the butterfly effect, because the Mind Flayer virus effectively never happened.
We have two brother barrank wheels.
One of them is Omnus. I killed him.
Just because the Mind Flayer virus, the Mind Flayer, fucking the Flayer virus was removed, does not mean that everything else was. It's more so the actual affliction of the virus itself was removed, right?
Well, no, he went back in time to when I got it. It was retcon that I didn't, and the trickle effect of that is that I wouldn't have seeked out Omnis's help to deal with the Mind Flayer virus in the first place, even though I was technically still infected with Omnis. So it's like it's been living with me, but I never actually turned to it and gave it more control.
I will say though that you are at least aware of Talyn's soul. I think for the sake of you are aware of like your, I think we said previously your machine spirit. You thought your machine spirit was just very active. I think we said in a previous episode. However,
that's why I'm freaking out like it's the first time.
What would you guys like to do?
Was Aegis gonna denounce this time?
Yeah, I know. So, as Aegis calls out I'm under attack, what does everyone do?
Right, well...
Sorry, apologies. There you go.
Was this projection of him projected out, or
everyone
inwards?
can see him now? Now you've removed your helmet, it's coming from the bionic eye, so it's like everyone can see him.
There is just behind Aegis the racking of a storm bolter.
Do you need my absolvers ready?
Talyn raises his hands. I would remind everybody that killing me would involve terminating your brother of the 10th. But that being said, I am not here in hostilities. I said Raven Guard. I am not here in hostilities.
That's more like White Scar.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like Whisperer, if that makes sense.
Went for Whisperer, hit Mongolian.
What a fumble.
I would ask everybody, is this the voice you guys heard?
No, definitely not. And while you are discussing it, I'm going to grab another drink.
No, definitely not. If it was this voice, I wouldn't be scared.
Aegis, you have no recollection of this thing.
This is where that is a tough question. I think there would be. I mean, it is entirely possible. No, I actually think he wouldn't, because there's no time to watch all 20. You know, it's impossible, like mathematically impossible to watch all the past footage while still existing in the present. So, would he have caught the one time, the one interaction that maybe he would have had with Omnis? Because
Probably
a lot
not.
of it got recounted.
You would have been focusing on combat recollection and stuff like that. Probably not. If I'm honest.
Yeah. I don't think he understands what the hell's happening. You guys would probably, you would know, maybe, more than him. Do not know this
If I may.
phenomenon.
Everybody is very tense. I come offering aid. I know you do not trust me, nor do you trust my past incarnations. That is wisdom, and why I have held myself back. But you are wounded, and the creature that approaches is beyond your capacity to defeat. I offer aid without price. I can rebuild your armors, reknit your wounds, restore you, and enhance this process. But I require trust.
What is the cost of this service? Charity is never afforded in war.
Man, he just said trust.
Trust. To really knit your wounds, I would need access to your adrenals and your armor's combat supplies. I could reinvigorate your Narcifium. I could restore your power packs and the energy that's provided to you by the motive force. But
Speaking of power packs, is my bionic eye drawing power from my arm at all?
yes,
Is that all
but
internal?
he controls it. You can't just cut him off, I'm afraid.
I know. I was gonna ask Ryan to fucking power me down. Like,
I do not have the tech to do that, so me powering you down would be me ripping the power pack
I'd
off
say
of you.
he levels the storm bolter most likely.
Storm puts his hand on Ryan's shoulder. I've got it.
This is an offer made in genuinity to prepare you for what is to come. I would not reveal myself so blatantly were this not required. My life, the life of this shard, relies upon the life of Brother Aegis. I would not see you fall for my own folly.
hot armor. Excellent.
I like what he says. I haven't actually ever seen Aegis fall.
I mean, the records would show me getting my ass whipped by Harkon.
Be cautious, father. Navigators are rare and easily replaced.
I'm going
I'm
to.
100% putting my hand on my lasgun right now.
Talon Soul straight up like, you want to play the information game, motherfucker? I am in the dread spear. I know everything.
I like the sound of what the funny thing is saying.
I'm going to. Can I insight this fucking thing to kind of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just thing with the fucking. As far as you can throw him.
Absolutely. Just roll me no DN. I just want to see what successes you get.
Yep, no worries.
11 successes. It's very, very hard to insight check a shard of ominous. However, it appears to be being genuine.
I know it's probably fruitless, but I'm gonna try everything in my power, tech-wise, to shut this thing off. I'm not entertaining its offer at all.
Roll me a tech check.
Probably just leave it blank or what?
Yep. Well, specifically, your DN is 23.
That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. All right. I'll throw myself against this in a frivolous attempt.
5. Talon Soul is very much in charge here in this moment.
And if we refuse your offer,
Then I will do my best to aid Lord Aegis in the battle to come. If you feed me into the machines around you, I could shut the doors. I could delay the enemy. At least I could be a lookout or a scout for you. If you choose not to engage with me at all, then at least I shall ensure that Aegis fights well and hard.
Even if your voice and thoughts are genuine, what you represent and the hardware that you are,
I represent
allowing
the
you
last.
access to a
I represent
allowing
what
you-
remains of Kill Team Epitaph. Perhaps you would remember that this shard, holds the memories of those who are lost. This shard that was fractured and held within Longclaw and Holmgang. This shard that lives within the gene vaults of Luna and attempted to close the gates upon the beast. It is this shard that has stayed in the dark and aided salvation in your tiredest moments. It was this shard who brought swiftness to the charging of the Singularity Cannon when it was fired upon the Drakari scum. It was this shard who has seen your refractor field serve and repair. You are welcome to distrust me, but do not disavow what I have done.
I do not disavow your actions, I disavow what you are. You may be memories, but what you are is Omnus.
Tell me, child of the salamanders, where does your lineage come from? The blood of the Sin Feast is a chimeric beast, a monstrous thing. Where does your lineage and your memories lie? Are we all not the memories that we choose, child of Lorgar?
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm on the Abyssal Moor too, motherfuckers. Everywhere you've opened a Voxcom to. And I'm currently working on getting in the Grey Knights. That's why I was checking to see if you guys actually contacted them.
The willpower to batter a hologram or to batter Aegis.
It could be both. Our memories do not define us. They only decree what the future may hold. I am the memory of Talyn's soul, but I will never be the Raven Guard or the Son of Deliverance. But I yea met be a battle brother of Epitaph.
He has unfortunately been around longer than we'd ever have hoped.
Recommendation here, if we are to allow this thing to aid, and that is not allow it within our own systems, but allow it within the system that we are trying to break through. If it cannot keep its promise of holding off, we can repair and recuperate.
Do you require a demonstration of what I have grown to become?
No.
Okay. I was just going to say Vox pings begin to happen.
I deny any opportunity for a shard of Omnus to gain a foothold. Whether this is the decision of the party in large, my vote is to say no. Because if it were ever to be announced that we allowed a piece of artificial heathenism into a forge world, where we integrated to the Imperium and not dictated traitors, we'd have all been executed by now. My vote is no.
I didn't get a say in this, so take it away.
Wolfen. Ben.
Yes, Omnus. No,
What a twist!
Damn, the plot twist has been
I
revealed.
would say Erlo is a shard this entire time. What a twist!
no. Put it past him. No. Yes, Erlo.
I am not Erlo. I am
Oh.
Storm.
I don't know who.
What's
I
an even bigger twist?
No.
Focus, David Bear, focus!
To be fair. That's on me, that one.
Here.
Sorry, can you repeat, Jacob?
What are your thoughts here?
In all honesty, I know nothing of who he claims to be, or the deeds that he is claiming to have helped with. All I know is that he has suddenly appeared, offering aid without cost. I smell
I mean,
deceit.
if I may,
Yeah.
just to phrase it correctly as Talyn, it's not that it's without cost. The cost is he needs to get access to your armors to help you heal. Like, he will actively be like manipulating your armor on the binaric level. which of course is a cost. But his reasoning for doing this is he does not believe you can win the next fight. He is trying to preserve his own life by keeping Aegis alive, and by proxy you guys. Just to make his argument completely clear for the sake of the debate here.
Essentially, but it is not at a physical... It's not at a physical or measurable cost to us, one that we can just
Well,
weigh up pros and cons with, because obviously the armor isn't something that most of us are aware of. Plus, I mean, how much help would he be with
he can basically, what I'm offering you guys is a full rest. Like, I'm without burning the 8 hours.
Which may be useful here after what we went through.
It's one of those things where I'm like, me as Ryan knows that at the moment that he hops into our armor, that means we have got Omnis stuck in our armor. That is why I'm hesitant. Otherwise, I'd say, you know, my brain goes like out of character. The Dark Ages probably used worse, but it's more. I already know how, like, having basically a parasite in your armor can be detrimental in the long term.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why I was somewhat thinking of the idea of, like, letting him kind of keep the doors locked. So don't integrate it with us, but integrate it with, like, the door controls.
Let him buy you time.
Let him buy us time for us to do a regular regroup. So, like, a short rest style.
Do you want me to tell you the specific times on that? Because even a short rest is 8 hours, which may consider your, like, may affect
I
your
thought it was
decision.
only an hour. It's 8 hours.
Let me
long.
triple check. We checked it a little while ago, and I was surprised by it. So let me double check. 196. Regroup is approximately 1 hour. Respite is at least 6. Yeah, good. There you go.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I just didn't want to get it wrong and trick you.
Yeah.
And that's where Brasias has an argument against both eventualities, with him accessing our armors and having him stuck there, and effectively the same principle. This is a forge world, currently held by chaos or not. When it's liberated or glassed, either which way, Omnis has access then to a forge world, no matter how helpful this space is going to be.
I feel like you've missed one key thing, Liam. Brian has done multiple tech checks for things on this ship already. Omnis is already here.
Depends on. I mean, is Talyn Sol on your side? Becomes the question.
I mean, I don't have. I mean, it depends on how I was interfacing with these things, right?
Yeah, it does require a direct open connection. Your Vox channels has allowed Omnis to spread. You've interfaced with the Dread Spear enough that he has access to the Singularity Cannon, stuff like that. You could weaponize him if you befriended him. This would be a hell of a power move if you were to use him to... Have you ever seen that Doctor Who episode where Matt Smith fights himself playing chess in a Cyberman's brain? Am I going crazy? I swear that was an episode.
It is.
Imagine that, but with Omnis and Hashut. That would be a possibility if you were on side.
Yeah, he faces it. Well, it's more so stuck in his brain kind of thing, like a shared mental space. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
No, not to give this thing purchase within my armor. I already know what it is, the cost that you force us to pay. However, delaying the enemy is paramount. That is my thoughts.
Seeing as how I can't get this thing to shut up, I'm gonna put the helmet back on. So at least they will stop talking to everybody else. Visually.
If we cannot fully trust it, I understand. Let's give it at least a try if it means that we can actually survive this mission.
I am happy to give you an example. And you hear doo, 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 and display screens flicker up from Aegis's Etna scan. Aegis, you said you put your helmet back on.
Yeah.
Then only you see this.
Perfect.
As display screens open up, as across the forge rings of Gerzag, a rippling scream of scrap code ripples out. Now, the forge rings are a living creature, in the sense of they are possessed by demons of Hashut. The ancestor core is ascendant, and so you see... How to describe this? Warzone Octavius, back in the 6th edition Tyranid Codex, has a wonderful passage in it. God, I'm a fucking nerd. Has a wonderful passage in it where it's like, in the fleets above, Orcs versus Tyranids, the Orc ships fight the Tyranid bioships, the Hive Tyrant fights the War Boss, the Homogaunt versus the Orc Boy, the Ripper versus the Squig, the Tyranid microorganism versus the Orc Spore, right? It's even on that tiny level, the two sides fuck each other up. That's what happens across the Forge Ring, Aegis. You see scrap code of Hashut, this chaos-corrupted data code that's flooding the Forge Rings, locking down doors, creating warp instability, is purged. You see screaming Skaven put the muzzles of their guns in their mouths as their bionics burst. You see a huge chamber filled with Votan carrying plasma weaponry, maybe 20 or 30 of them who are like raising in an elevator towards where you are. Suddenly, lightning arcs from the walls and they are fried in their own exosuits. Across the Vox, which Omnus can do but only Aegis sees it, so you all hear it but only Aegis sees it, if this was a 40k game, Talyn's soul kills about 5,000 points worth of enemies. By purging opening void seals, by jettisoning them into space, by turning their own servo guns on them, etc, etc. The bits he's managed to access all turn on them. The final thing you see, Aegis, is the Dark Angel's first company, the Lion, punching a heavy iron door, as behind him the Terminators are firing their Stormbolters into an onrushing tide of Votan in heavy blank face masks, with massive blunderbusses with long glaives underneath, where you would have gone had you followed with the Lion. They're levelled. Let me just check actually the thing. Yep, this is over here, as demons of the Underfather swarm towards them. A huge Skaven with horns and a tail, what we would recognise as a Vermin Lord, reaches forwards as the Lion is basically on his own with his command company, and suddenly, without warning, the door the Lion is trying to get through opens, and Dark Angels rush in. A testament to the power of technology.
I am going to not tell anybody about this.
Well, over the Vox, you would hear the screams of about 5,000 points worth of enemies dying. Just being open.
Yeah.
But the visual doesn't reach anyone else.
This thing already has serious effects amongst the station. There's little point in denying it now.
As I said before, allow us to just have a moment of respite to ourselves. Be able to repair what we can. And I'm sure that will at least suffice.
Okay. Are we agreed? So he won't access your armors, but he will defend the locomotive.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say anything here. I'm going to be honest. I went for a fight. I lost.
My thought process here
Very
is that
rare
the fact
that happens.
the point that I think I want to bring here is the fact that Omnus has already got access to the station at large, so there's little point in antagonizing him any more than we already have.
Let's at least start the trust in the sense of like allowing it to barricade the doors enough where we can have that short rest.
Yeah, give the apothecaries time to go into the locomotive to see if there's anything worth salvaging to fix up and heal. You know, it's.
You know, I want to be able to repair. Like, I want to make sure I can repair my actual narcethium.
So I shan't add you
So I
to the
can actually
locomotive
do
map.
medicate.
The locomotive's map just yet, but there is indeed an apothecarium on the locomotive, and as you would walk towards it, if you were to interface this shard of Omnus, he could get it active for you.
No thanks.
Okay.
God no.
I
think
love
like
how
this
wary
thing.
you are of it. It makes me so happy to have inspired such paranoia. Like, it's great.
I'm all for, you know, if this thing already has access to the doors, whatever, it can do whatever it wants to the doors. But I'm not giving this thing any personal access to anything.
It wouldn't be personal access.
Well, either way, I'm not going to assist it in infecting as many things as possible.
And Aegis not considering an offer. That's new.
It's a different timeline.
So, just for sake of argument, how exactly does the Shards of Omnus infect armor? Like, what can it do to armor?
Omnus is data. Not from Star Trek, just literal flow of data. So any connection from one person to another risks the direct transfer of Omnus. Vox is the most difficult way to transfer. Direct interface, such as healing with an Archefium or sharing viz feeds of each other, that sort of thing, all runs the risk of Omnus. I have like a little thing where I roll percentages and stuff like that.
I've never needed to heal Aegis.
Well, this is it, so it's not come up as often.
Yeah, but then again, what happens when Aegis has healed others? Have others been infected without them knowing?
In those, sometimes yes, but in those instances, I don't do it randomly. I always need the player to state. It's why I often ask you to describe how you do it outside of just the need for roleplay. Is I want to, like, part of me wants you to say, I use my mechadendrites to re-knit their armor together, and then I'm like, cool, you've directly interfaced. You see what I mean? It's stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've told you my trick now.
Apologies, I am back.
Sorry? Hello.
Okay, so in terms of the armor it's repairing, how does it interface? So obviously it interfaces, its data, it interfaces with armor. Is there a specific requirement for the armor that it can
No. Any
interface
technology
with?
can be interfaced with. Any technology. Hello,
Three
armor
sessions
of
of
Aravis
Do We
can
Trust Omnus?
I mean, if I didn't have my augmetics, I would probably be the safest from it.
Definitely. Still getting the art pain.
Feel like-
It's not gone away all day.
Hello
It's
is
annoying
the
me.
safest, probably.
Is it like anything with a potential for holding memory, or is it even like anything that for a potential of even having a machine spirit? Like, does it have to have something with memory, like a code?
No,
Like, could
it's
it, like-
literally anything that runs off a mechanical system. So it could be Skitarii, it could be Starty's tech armor, it could be Votan armor, it could be Necrons, although that would be extremely difficult and would require direct input. It could even affect things like Chaos Knights, space stations. It's designed to protect the Blackthrone at all costs from all enemies. But of course, over 10,000 years, it's become this broken thing.
No, you said the name.
I did.
Nice regard.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Where is Ingard?
Make-
Where is Ingard?
Make your
We're
decision.
taking the hobbits to Asgard!
Make your decision, Aegis. I will move to set up defense positions. There's little point in arguing with you any further.
Yeah, I mean, I think we ask it to help with the doors, but we don't intentionally give it any access whatsoever to anything. If it already has access, then we'll ask it for help in those areas. But like, no, I don't want to play a part in any additional spreading of Omnus.
Fair enough. If only the 1980s had your attitude.
Wow.
That's a terrible joke. Nova has said
That
they've learnt from all the shards across the campaigns. It's true, this is a beautiful moment as my players have learnt paranoia.
What do you mean? One of them was really good to us. It ended up letting us kill Monte.
I mean, that was this one. This one helped. Also, this one helped with the Commodore.
See?
Storm, if you think you can gain anything from the locomotive itself and possibly heal Sven or any of the other injuries at the starties.
In this time, I may not be able to do any healing, though I can hopefully repair my narcithium for potential usage in future.
Me and my command squad will be taking a defensive position within the center. We'll be looking over 2 of the servo skulls. That is my position.
So
Shall we engage in the refueling protocols, or shall we wait?
Wait until we are all within position, which then we'll begin the process.
We should have our fastest individual go get the servo skull that's farthest away, I think, to start the process. And then we should have somebody at every servo skull, activate them all and sync, and then retreat to the train, I think.
Are we not going to actually have our rest?
Yeah,
We
I
will.
thought we were planning on
For
having
the
a
rest.
rest.
Yeah.
You
I
will.
thought we were going to do a rest before we start the refueling, because
Yeah.
shit starts happening at the refueling.
Settle down, Jake.
Respectfully, you are planning on having Omnus stop that, though, aren't you? Like, you are having Omnus defend you while you rest, yeah?
It seems to be the idea.
Okay,
Yes,
Yeah.
but that's not to say that it's going to be an infallible defense.
No, absolutely.
There are still,
I agree.
even the strongest armor has its weak spots.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, are we going to use Omnus to kind of barricade the door at least while they're regrouping so we can
Yep.
respite, and then we will activate the summon enemy beacons by starting the refueling process.
Yeah.
So before we touch any of the servo skulls, we have our rest.
Yeah, that's what we've been planning to do.
That would be fair, but you guys started talking about activating the fucking skulls. I was just making sure. I feel like that was a very valid concern. Plus, I want to loot the apothecarian.
Fair.
Well, I wouldn't recommend looting it. I'd recommend using it because it's on the ash rail. But
Yeah,
I should
to-
stress as well. This
yeah.
is only the service train.
That's fair.
So, as you go to activate the button, Aegis, would you like to plus 30 to that?
Nope.
Fair enough. DN3 tech check.
Dean's over here making all these offers.
Gotta respect the Hotspur. Respectfully, go fuck yourself.
I got a 6. Just one for lower. There's a complication. I don't know if that's relevant. But I should succeed. DN3, right?
DN3 indeed. Okay. Okay, succeeded. You begin the process. The shields lift. The service locomotive vrooms into life. Pipes descend from the ceiling and latch on to these red markers that I've put on the map. Fuel begins to pump in. Immediately there's roaring and screaming. Enemies lashing. But you hear the repeating sound of gunfire. Waves of static electricity. If you guys wish to take a full rest, you may do so. There is no encounter coming. As everything I was going to throw at you, the 120-man Skaven Slave Squad, the 3 units of Votan Hearthguard, the 2 priests of Hashut, as well as various other little bits and bobs and Black Iron Legionaries, are all killed.
Do we all heal? Do we?
You're full rest.
Sven makes happy noises.
Van does make happy noises. And that removes all of the other effects. Woohoo. I'm no longer at a +4 to any any check I make.
As this is happening, Talon's soul keeps running a consistent, and at this point now he's in the systems around you, so like he doesn't need to talk through Aegis, it's like, you know, on the screens. Enemy Hashut-aligned monsters engaging from the ash rail, electrifying the rail. This is joyous work. And you see like a unit of Votan moving across the screens before the rail just lightning hits them and they tumble and crumple to the ground.
As a thematic question, is there a speaker that is coming through next to me?
I would say it's just echoing around the room. This is like a train platform, so it would have speakers all over the place, like 10 minutes to docking, you know.
I punch the nearest speaker to try and muffle out the noise. He does not like Omnus.
Repeated
It's
attempts to
text-based.
silence me will only be met by rising amusement.
This may be a big ask, but may I have access to Brother Infocarius? Because I control my command squad.
Yep. Configure ownership. All players are owners for the sake of sanity. There you go.
Like, and he's gone.
Hmm?
He
Press
just vanished.
Q or
He's over
E.
there.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's over there. So, everyone who wants can have
Heal the
a
board.
full resty-roo.
I have indeed.
Can I fix my Nakithium?
Yes, do you want Omnis's help to make it automatic or not to roll? Or to roll?
No, I'll roll. I'll
Okay.
roll.
In that case, DN5, sir.
I will.
Okay. So, this is essentially downtime. You have as long as you'd like. You are being defended by Omnis. And there's no way the enemy get through, being blunt.
I'm actually going to. I actually like to speak with Brother Infocarius.
Mm-hmm.
So I realise.
As you approach, he would bow his head. Chaplain.
I hope you are not feeling too out of place, Brother Infocarius.
How so, sir?
Because I realise that he is actually, I think, one of the very few Primaris around,
He is indeed.
especially amongst our. You are of the new blood, the Primaris Marines. I do hope.
Your time away from the chapter is telling, Lord Chaplain. I crossed the Rubicon Primaris 50 years ago.
I see. Forgive my assumptions then.
Not a call. Not of course, but of course, and not at all. The New Bloods have bolstered the ranks of the circles of the Dark Angels, but I myself am not one of them. Before this, I was a second company brother, before my ascension to chapter champion.
A long, arduous, but also eventful journey, I imagine.
Remarkably swift, in fact. I fought alongside our Primarch once. I came to... You okay, darling? Yeah? You okay? Can I get your water or something?
Vicarius has a wife.
He does indeed. I fought alongside our Lord Primarch on one occasion, and when his cohort of... You know of whom I refer... were unable to reach him, I stood by our Primarch's side, sword in hand, and covered his back, and protected him. For this he ascended me. The singular greatest honour I have ever witnessed and borne.
And for that we can all be grateful. I was just to be sure that you did not feel there was a lack of cohesion amongst the squad.
No, Lord. I will admit it is a shame that we are joined by so many of the honoured First Company. Don't go forgetting who you... of which company you serve.
I do not forget that I was assigned to the 5th, and it is the 5th that I shall serve. It required a lot more of a sturdy hand in this infiltration process against the enemy today. But fret not, I have not forgotten my duties, as I know you shall not forget yours.
Never, Lord Rhine. Permission to speak openly, my lord, and to request a question that troubles me.
Speak.
There are rumours that you have begun to initiate recruitment without the blessings of the chapter's apothecarian, or indeed the blessings of anyone but your own. I understand the need for the rebuilding of the 5th Company. We are lost since the horrors of the Ghoul Stars. But my lord, these recruits of which you will take... how do we know and trust unto their spirit? They are not sons of Caliban, from what I hear. Nor are they of the Jaeger Corps, or... I fear for the future of our company that we are both beloved to.
Your concerns are heard and noted. We, as the first, have to pick carefully as to who we induct. These people have a history of secrecy that is not unlike our own. And also, they have seen hardship, and their planet was torn asunder, and it is these very people that have fought at my side. They have proven themselves more than capable of holding their own, and they are more than willing to die by their word. It is my duty as chaplain to seek the initiates. As to their purity, I have gained the assistance of one Storn, but they will be going through a second and final screening through that of our own apothecarians. So fret not. We will not forget our own, and we never will.
Your words ease my concerns, Lord Chaplain. I have no issue with the honoured apothecarian of the Crimson Fists, but he is not of the Circle, and as such I would not trust him with our chapter's gene seed as a matter of protocol. But if you are intended to bring them into the light of the unbroken and the disavowed through the correct means, then my concerns are eased. Wait, we have 5 people viewing right now? Surely you all have better things to do with your evenings.
Yes, raid them.
I'm going to Tattletale's RPG, where the table may be virtual. Why?
I just turns
The
to
table may be virtual, but who the fuck are you?
I will never get why people watch this shit, but anyway.
For Erlo, clearly.
You go, that's the money maker, boys!
to kind of close off, is like, it will be a new dawn for the 5th Company. It is one that is not without its troubles, not without its doubts. But it is in these moments that we must push on and prove these doubts fruitless, pointless.
Yes, Lord Chaplain. Forgive me my doubts.
Stand tall, Invicarius. There is much work to be done.
As ever, the blade of the 5th is at your side, Chaplain. It's a good fucking title, I should use that more often. Alright.
That is an interaction I wanted done.
Yeah, nice. Any more for anyone?
Is there any like? I doubt there's anything to write with in the game around me.
You're in a ship. I mean, there's probably an auto quill somewhere.
But my arms are also.
You've
My
been
arms are
released
also
by
bionic.
Omnis at this point.
Yeah, but I don't try. That doesn't mean anything.
Aegis professional victim.
Okay, so I'm trying to think how to write a message without using a bionic thing or having a bionic camera witness it.
You ever written a message in the snow?
But I'm starting to
Get
realize
it out.
I'd have to do this like not looking at it, and I would have to somehow write this without arms or legs. I don't think it's possible.
How big is Aegis's penis? Let's try and work this one out. Do you want a plus 30 to that?
What do you think medical mechatentray is?
Oh.
Robocock.
Oh no.
Is my elbow? Wait, well, it's the whole arm, right? Fuck.
Man, all these augmetics seem like a bad idea now, huh, Iron Hands?
Would the living metal augmetic also be infected?
Yes.
I guess it's actually just a better augmetic. It's not the
Yeah.
actual living metal.
It's still through your systems, yeah.
Huh. Wait. Oh wait. Okay. There's one chance. Wait. We don't have any. Do we have anybody with psychic capabilities besides Erlo? Was that it? Is he even able to do stuff as a navigator like that?
Erlo's a navigator,
I might do. I might not want to help you.
Little is it known, but Sven is actually a psyker.
True, Sven is.
That's true. Okay, I'll go to Sven.
Talk with him through your Vox and look at him through your bionic eyes.
I'll go to him in person.
Okay.
I need you to connect with my bio part of my brain. I wish to tell you something, if possible.
Talyn, fucking bitch.
I really hate that guy, but if you're asking for telepathy, that's specifically a psychic power.
It is indeed. Yes.
It's a specific domain that he's not privy to.
Yeah. Do you have? Well, let's not put it down to him. But do you have that ability?
Nope.
Then you can't.
I'm
speak
so
in
sorry.
Minds. No, I was gonna raise it anyway. You guys just beat me to it, my little course of rules lawyers.
I have to say it because I play a psyker.
Yeah.
You know, it's.
I'm just a cunt.
Hello. I need to tell you something.
I'm sorry, Aegis, but I had no idea your intentions. You are an open book, just like you are.
Hello, Aegis. I will be honest, I may have slightly pissed myself seeing you run at me.
First time
Going,
he's run.
hi, hello. Like, that's a little bit spooky. Listen, what do you want?
Are you able to commune with someone's thoughts via the warp or your powers?
Well, I could look at your soul, but I can't read your mind.
One sounds a lot harder than the other.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that more complicated? Looking at
reading someone's soul
is so much more complicated than reading your fucking mind.
Yeah, I feel like
I can read your mind right now.
Good.
Look at the little man. Maybe he can help my problem. Is that good?
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
Yeah, I know. Same with looking at your thoughts. It's a bit more complicated.
All right.
Anyways, how you doing?
I can see I'll receive no help. I'll go to the fire.
Oh. Alright. Fuck you too then. I was trying to have a nice conversation.
Who would die first, me or Omnis, if I stood in the fire?
You. Omnus is in the, he's now in the, he's got the
He's
backup.
everywhere.
Yeah, he's now everywhere,
just-
yeah.
Everyone asks where's Aegis, what's Aegis, why's Aegis. But you know what? How many people have actually asked how's Aegis?
Me.
You don't count. That's your job.
That's racist.
I'll go be a
It's
depressive
not
espresso
racist,
over
it's
here.
actual.
The black, had the black shield. We moved into the central room with the other command squad. And the shields.
Sure.
Well, what the fuck else is he gonna do with the command squad?
I'll heal him up as well.
Thank.
But I can't wait to do a inspiring speech to the Avalosian Oathbound and Gently, who's still not healed. George.
Give me a fucking second for it.
I've kept track. I've given you like half an hour to heal him.
Bob, smite him, kill him,
He's
Kill
tried
him.
that already, and I came out victorious.
kill him, my lord.
Where's his token? I can't find him, he's so insignificant. There he is. Cool.
Alright. Alright, I see how it is.
Cast
See
into
how it is?
the warp. He's back.
Generally, the Avalosians will go to one of the more furthest servo skulls because they're
It
faster.
went so dark.
Could the Generally and the Avalosians go be with their servo skull
Yeah, absolutely.
as per Lord Aegis's orders?
So I'm just trying to find the Avalosians.
The whole two of them.
They're by the door. I've been wanting to kind of give them an inspiring speech and help them kind of bring morale. Just
What
everyone
are they?
else is wanting to try. They're by the door. Sorry, let me move my insignificant self next
Oh,
to
over
them.
there. Cool. Cheers. No, they leave the moment
Yeah.
you approach.
Right, I see how it is. I'm gonna pull my big iron up to my mouth, pull the trigger. Ah, shit, I forgot to load.
Oh, damn, I was going to say it's canon now.
Yeah, damn right it is. That's why I have no ammo. I know what I'm doing.
They'll set up a kind of a little post up
Yeah.
by the.
Well, like I say, no actual combat happens. We have avoided the encounter here and wasted the map, but that's fine. Because as this is all happening and everyone is arguing, a static burst over the intercom, and you hear the voice of Talyn's soul echo around the room. There's a warp translation happening. I cannot stop it. Prepare. Enemies from the ash rail.
Just how long till the actual locomotive is refueled?
We should be done, right?
I was going to say,
Who's
this is
done?
happening as it is done, like, as it goes green.
Ready.
There is little point in us staying much longer.
So, as you say that, and the locomotive, like, this bit would just leave, and would go out, like, the heavy doors into the actual ash rail, and, like, becomes part of it. As that happens, pushing out of the ground and into reality, 7 creatures break forwards. They do not attack. They are huge, pestilent and fetid cyclopean monsters. You would recognise Plague Bearers of Nurgle, led by a Poxbringer.
Oh, I don't think I'm even going to entertain the idea of talking with these things.
Yeah. Get on the train.
Okay. No one else?
No, we've got allies that we need to assist.
Yeah, you're asking us to converse with.
Not even converse, just
emissary. No,
Can I just
no.
try and deny the witch to deny their existence?
Nah, not happening. So,
No,
as you converse, the League Paper, the
Can we
Poxbearer.
just walk off?
Yeah, literally, as the train moves and you begin to join up with the Ash Rail, you're looking out across the planet because you are now on the surface of the Forge Rings. We're now on that Slay the Spire map, right? Those 7 Plague Bearers slam their swords into the ground, and the Poxbringer raises its hands. Our master of the sevenfold Pox has offered you freedom. You have relinquished his offer. Die. And they disappear. Now, you need to take the switch yards. That is where you are now leading. Before you can go onto the Forge Ring map, which is not that one, it is this one. Before we can go on this map, you can see here, this is the switch yards, the Ash Rail beginning, right? And this is where you will then choose your make your own adventure, yeah? Before we can do that, we come to the switch yards themselves. George will recognise this map. Have I done the...
Ah, yes, pitch black.
No.
I recognise this map too.
Shut the fuck up.
The
I'm
darkness.
so glad you guys are seeing what I was seeing a little bit ago.
This is the
It
world
was
about you, bro.
terrifying.
So you would be in the... here. Right. Salvation. That's a fragment of Luthor, that's not who we need. Hello, there he is. Strange. I'll fix that in a second. Unga Bunga Unga Boo. Grimarch Grimly is not there. Player characters, right. Brother Serpens, I'll say, is here to help us out.
Grimmly is currently in several locations.
We're going to need him. Invicarius, Black Shield, Ambrose is not here, Fraud is not here, Voidsman Gently is here.
Yes.
Kill Team Prime, Storm, Aegis, Uzziah, Sven, Ryan. Okay, and then Bob makes a light for the whole map. There you go. So, the train is on its way and is going to take several turns to get to you. In the sense of, like, you know, it's fully stocked up, but you need to take the switch yards in order to, you know, actually think. Your defences are as you see. You have the walls. You have this command hub. The enemy will be assaulting you. You may place yourselves wherever you wish. The enemy will be following the train lines. By all means, place yourselves around the map. On the walls, of course, you will be considered in the air.
Where would be the areas that they can get through? Like right, like here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so where you can see the doors and stuff, the gatehouse.
So let's defend this ground.
I don't.
You
Might
have
be-
7 turns that you must survive.
I see those plague bearers were going to make us an offer.
Not quite. They were more going to warn you.
Ah. Or we'll shut them for their troubles. Is there, what specific area are we trying to? Is it just where we are now? Is where we're trying to keep?
So the train is going to be coming up the tracks.
Okay.
there's a good chance the train will be destroyed.
Oh, cool. So
But it needs to reach up.
So you
It needs
need
to reach where we are now.
It needs to reach you, exactly, and it would take 7 turns for the train to reach you.
Okay, well, if that's the case.
I will make a proper token for the train in time.
Center.
Any more for any more? Yeah, please place yourselves wherever you wish to be.
I am a train. Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Don't stray too far, Erlo.
I'm just trying to find a place to hide.
If you want the protection of the Astartes, you'll have to remain somewhere within the vicinity.
He is probably good.
So, let me know when you're ready to move. Where do you want your NPCs as well?
I always stick with my command squad.
Okay.
I need to stay away from Sven. Being part of the command squad. Not by choice at this point. I'm just part of the command squad.
Welcome to your new assignment.
Okay. There are many.
The rest. We got Gently,
Yeah,
Serpents, Agman, and your Black Shield.
I don't have control of the Black Shield.
The first thing you see, where do you want the Black Shield and the Offspring, I suppose, will just go where he goes. He'll defend this bridge area. Serpents will join Presias on the wall. Where do you want the Black Shield?
Keep it with me, because the point that I'm thinking here is that if me and the command squad are within the center, we can then disperse to where each one will be needed.
Okay.
We must embody versatility.
Where is Aegis?
I'm down by the train.
Yeah, he intends to grab it along the way, and pull.
I'll have the Ultramarine first captain join you. Not to show
I'm gonna
his
follow it
duty.
along. I mean, potentially this is what they're trying to destroy, so hopefully this is where the fighting is thickest.
I was going to say, if you want, why don't you start from up here on the bridge and then just jump onto the train?
Could only go well.
I don't know.
It's not like using Terminator armor.
Yeah, but I don't know how Terminator holds up against a oncoming locomotive.
Pretty well, like canonically speaking. But
True, hasn't Terminator withstood a Titan's foot?
Angron withstood a Titan's foot. There's a difference. But understood the point.
Yeah.
So,
My only thought, the train's going to move faster than the squad.
Your voice bot's oddly, that's intentional.
So, as this all happens, you prepare. You can see Gerzag before you, the sunrise over Gerzag. Around you, the forge rings are like these huge continental plates. You can see, if you really focus and squint, the sparks of mass reactive fire where the other parts of your armies are fighting. In the distance, as the smoke bellows and belches, you see this locomotive arriving. Huge, ploughing onwards. Actually, I do have an artwork for the great locomotive, for this locomotive. Hang on. The train, modify. I think I made an artwork for it, for a map. Hang on.
Yeah, it's 5 guys and a woman on a sofa.
What?
The train.
Oh. Toot toot. Here you go. I actually did make an artwork of it. If hopefully it updates. There you go. So,
Nice.
as that happens, a dense fog washes across the map. The entirety of this battlescape is plunged into a sickly green light. Lightning flashes above you, and you see illuminated in the sky against the dueling suns of the void warfare a figure begin to descend, huge carrion wings. You realise something incredibly unnerving. The Ravage is gone. The massive warp rift that had completely what's the word I'm looking for? Dominated the sky has now faded. You should all be able to see sweet fuck all. Due to the fog, that is.
Yes.
I'm going to give you all a 15-meter token vision. That's as far... 15 meter? Why can Sven now see stuff? Oh no, he can't.
I can't.
Good.
I can
So-
just see Sven. Sven can see Sven.
Prototype token.
Actually,
vision.
what about those with augmetic eyes?
No, this is warp powered.
This is warp power, got it.
I mean, technically, yeah, 15 meters.
Unless you're an anathema.
Okay, that's really annoying. It's not working as a vision source. So I'm going to have you all have a 15-meter light around you.
I mean, in the sense we're sharing our Fox feeds to.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's... There's Sven.
Ah, I can see Sven's aura.
Hang on.
Sven's aura.
Let me try and just
He's-
fix this.
Morius!
I won't give in till I'm victorious. Anyway.
Bobby Roode. Okay, cool. That's how you do it. You click on the token, and there you go. Now you've got dark vision. Okay, I need to delete everyone's tokens off the map. Hang on. Aegis, yes. Gerhardt, yes. Serpent, yes. Precise, yes. Gently, yes. Gently's gonna have a really rough time on this one.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Actually, no. I liked this idea, but the battle is going to be too unfair if I do that. So, as this happens, that light flashes against the sky, descending down from it, unfurling on carrion wings, comes a wave of demonic energy. Liam, if you would like to introduce your character, please.
Finally, after so long a time, I finally found you. A chaplain who has lost his guilty. An iron hand that has lost his body. A wolfen pup. And a traitor that has done so fine a job. And the lackeys that follow them. I look forward to welcoming you into the garden, brothers.
Descending from on high, an enormous demon prince of Nurgle, reefed in rot and decay. Erlo, from the vid files, you would recognize Dicarius, champion, the Bane. He is currently above you at about 30 feet in the air. I love this artwork. As he descends, the warp fractures and breaks. From the southwest, the armies of Hashut emerge. From the north, gibbering creatures of Zeech scuttle their way into the battle. But perhaps most terrifyingly, descending into the middle of you all, falling from Dicarius like bombs, plague bearers slam into the ground and begin to assail you. Gentlemen, you have 7 turns to save the Ash Rail from destruction, and you have a Demon Prince to kill. But with that, we will pick up next week as we fight the Chosen of Nurgle, the only creature in this goddamn campaign that might actually be tougher than Aegis. You sure? Do you want to know his stats?
Yes.
Because I based him off of a Great Unclean one with the equipment Dicarius had. I'll tell you
Dick
one
off.
of the things he's got. He has a resilience of 32.
I beg your actual fucking pardon.
And a
Arlo,
refractor field.
you're up.
And with that, we've been Tattletales RPG, where the table may indeed be virtual. But you are most certainly welcome at it. Bye for now.
Finally, it has come. That which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it. Utterly. With total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this fail-safe. I pray it will never return. For when it returns, the galaxy will never be the same again. The fires of war will have been to embers as to what is to come. My sigil rests alongside your own. We have both given ourselves to this. I offer no comfort. Make no mistake, it will return. When it does, when it does, the galaxy will burn in the fires of Blackthrone. Finally, it has come. That which we feared most. You told me a long time ago, old friend, one must always leave one's mark upon a plan. Without a signature, a plan is meaningless. One must devote oneself to it. Utterly. With total conviction. I have lain my hand upon this plan, this terminus decree, this